today, you'll get to hear from one of our students, Daniel Flores, who will share his story, his remarkable story, with you. Daniel is a senior at Union High School. He's a valedictorian, distinguished graduate, an AP Scholar, a Gates Scholar finalist, and a National Hispanic Recognition Scholar. I did not list all of his recognitions, those are just a few. Daniel is also a Questbridge Match Scholar who will be attending Stanford University in the fall with plans to major in political science. Daniel is an involved member of his church where he leads the youth group, participates in the choir, helps organize food drives, and leads worship services. Daniel also serves his community and school through his roles as executive officer for the College and Career Crew, vice president for Rotary's Interact Club, and chair for Impact Tulsa. Daniel is also a mechanical engineering intern at the University of Tulsa. So everybody, please welcome Daniel Flores.
Thank you very much. Ms. Adiki, thank you very much for such a good, warm welcome. And good morning to you all, and I hope you had a wonderful breakfast. My name is Daniel Flores, and going to Stanford on a full ride will definitely be a highlight of my life. I am blessed beyond measure to be where I am today. On a personal level, I owe this success to God, who held me through the roughest of moments, to his apostle Mason Joaquin Garcia's guidance, example, and love, to my church community who was pivotal in my faith's development, and of course, to my beautiful family. Mami, Dios te pague por tu apoyo fiel y amor constante. Papi, Dios te pague por siempre creer en mis sueños. Hermanitos, los amo con todo mi corazón. My parents are missionaries for church. I'm a first-generation Mexican-American and the oldest in my family. And I am proud and grateful for my story and heritage. I have lived in an 8x9 room with my whole family and seen my parents fight to give us everything we needed. We have moved 4 times in the last 8 years. And when they were reassigned last year, I was forced to leave my fortress, my home, mi hogar. It broke my heart. They moved to Arkansas, and I stayed here. It broke my heart to hold my newborn sister one last time, look at her big brown eyes, and let her go. But I did. See, I left my family because I had a job to finish, and because I knew that the best place to finish this job was here at Union with you. Your effort, your involvement, your willingness to create programs for my peers and I has changed lives. I have first-handedly witnessed the sprouting of many seeds that would have otherwise remained closed were it not for your support throughout all of these years. I have witnessed stories evolve through a student's work at Tulsa Tech or partnership at St. Francis or real estate internships. So for everything that you already do, thank you. Thank you for your willingness to listen and grow alongside us, the students of this district. Thank you for all the service and movement that you have catalyzed in Union. Thank you for the student empowerment that you have made possible. You have nurtured the soil from which stories like mine sprout. But there is something else. See, for me, for the 4-year-old self, learning how to multiply and divide from my mom before making my way into kindergarten, where I would be deserted by my very own birth givers. For my 7th grade self, with the entrepreneurial spirit to sell everything from candy to cookies to whole raffles at school. For my senior year self, that left my family and everything I knew to move forward with structural change to further empower higher level education at Union. There has always been a theme. The job is not done yet. I urge you to continue aiding our system. We have come a long way, but we must not fail to acknowledge that there are seeds that, unlike mine, are drowning. I have seen them, and I have tried and actively try to help. But this problem calls for greater power than I or any of us alone wield. Widespread life-damaging habits are breaking stories. Resource facilitation can at times become stagnant, and the weight of our cultural intergenerational cycles, be it poverty or the like, still has a strong root in our district. Such is the status quo, but you can continue challenging it. And no, I'm not seeking to create a utopia, but we cannot call it a day just yet. There are so many stories waiting still to be changed. So many lives that your work and your efforts can transform. So many families that you can empower generationally. So please, for the well-being of our society, the well-being of your children, strengthen your efforts and help the students that need your help. The students at Union need you, every single one of you. They need your continued efforts, your tenacity, your partnerships, and your citizenship. So please, keep nurturing the soil of tomorrow's greatest stories. Thank you.